Hello guys, this is the X-Man, and I know for, I don't know, any of you who watched previous videos, the tutorials and what, uh, kinda haven't posted in a couple months, if anything. Figured start up again, because I haven't done that in a while, and it's actually pretty fun to make videos. So I started to make one, but this is gonna be a bit of a different style, I guess. More or less, kinda like, not vlog, but like a diary. Kind of for myself, kind of for other people. Um, but I figured just post it, see if anyone likes it. If they like it, that's nice. If they don't, they don't. I'll always have it for myself though, to look back and watch. But so I figured to start with a game that I kind of like and enjoy playing it nowadays. It's called Gnomoria. It's kind of like Dwarf Fortress. Anyone's played that type of game? It's still in like alpha phase, so it's some bugs, some rebalance needs to happen, but it's still pretty fun. This is actually a pretty like recent game. I just started like a couple like maybe half an hour into it, or not even. Like, there's only the second day of spring, and so yeah. So before we talk about the game and what happened in my life, pretty much. So yeah. Where should I start? Let's start that. Today was a pretty good day. Uh, Nothing much happened. Beat my friend in chess, which was pretty fun because the game started off with him playing like someone who it was a girl who like hasn't really played ever and barely knew how the pieces moved. And I was down a queen and another piece, and I still won somehow. So that was pretty fun. And then pretty much actually, yeah, this. Oh, sorry about that little pause there. Just had to take care of something. Um, where was I? Sorry. Uh, Sorry about that little pause. I had to do something, but where was I? Yeah. So that's pretty much the only thing at time at school, worth talking about. But I guess I can talk about my school. So I go to like, kind of live in the boondocks-ish. Like no one really lives. Like the school's probably like 3,000 kids, maybe. Not even. There's like 300 in my class. So there's like probably 1,200. I don't know. I'm talking about 3,000. Yeah, that's probably like 1,200 kids who go to my school, and yeah, it's decent. Class sizes are probably about like 30. It's probably the biggest to a class, and then like the average is probably like 22-ish. Most of the teachers are pretty alright. There's a few who are like, you don't really want to have them, but you can still, they're decent. But then of course, there's teachers who are like absolute cunts, and those, you just don't want to deal with those people. It's like, for example, this is one teacher who, I don't, I won't know tell the story, but, talk more about my life. I'm a twin. I guess that's interesting to know. It's kind of alright being a twin. I don't know. A lot of people ask, like, what's it like being a twin? Like, yeah, it's basically another brother who kind of looks like you and the same age. Be good and bad. Like, yeah, it's more or less double-edged sword, but I do deal with it, just like any other sibling. I'm currently a junior in high school, and the school end is actually about to end. I got that looking forward to it. I'll probably make more interesting videos in the summer and actually think this through because I'm kind of doing this blind. Just as an experiment, more or less. I'm saying a lot. Yeah, I can't do that. Oh God, I just coughed in the mic. Well, this gonna be. Future me. Let's talk about future me. I think about doing like going to the NRTC program. Which is basically you go to school, you go apply to a college that like is a part of the program, I guess you could say. And if you get accepted, then you get accepted to the program itself. Basically, the military pays for your tuition and like books, and you actually get paid while you're going to college. And then after you do some certain classes that they require you take, and some officer training, you know, standard boot camp and all that stuff, come out second lieutenant in the Marines Corps. I'm not sure what in the Navy or the Army equivalent, but I don't know. I feel like that's pretty worth, because you go to college, you already have a job, and like guaranteed, which is good, and you have like good benefits, and you don't really have to worry about much through college, like money wise, which seems like a problem a lot of students have. Like always trying to phone home, or like, you know, scrapping for every last meal, which I really don't want to do as a thing. And I think I can do it, because you know I'm fit. I know I have the grades and then fake SAT scores and whatnot to get into pretty much any college. Well, not any college, but a college that accept to it. I'll probably do more vlogs talking about that, like actual vlogs maybe, like maybe status updates of how that's going, and maybe workout schedule if someone's interested in that. Doubt anyone would. That's kind of, I don't know, bro-y thing to do, I guess. That's kind of, I don't know, bros. Everyone knows what bros are, right? Like the somewhat like, douchebag guys. I feel like that's a problem, because I don't know. I really don't want to get into that, but there's someone I know who's coming low, and the way he's changing is that I don't think it's for the better, but that's what he wants to do. That's what he wants to do. I guess that's a problem with life, but I guess we can talk about other things. I've been getting into fishing more recently too. It's fun. Went on a trip past Memorial Weekend. I only caught 2 fish. Like the water's pretty high and fast, so they weren't really biting. But it was still fun. Out on the water. Let's see. I've been working on Nerd Cave downstairs, I guess you can call it. It's coming along. I might post a video of that. It's going decent. I'm probably gonna buy some new computer stuff too, like a second monitor, a new keyboard, a new pair of headsets. That's cool. I guess I can talk about my job next, because where am I getting the money from? So I work for the Golden Clipper, which is a catering service. Sorry, I gotta take a drink. And basically, I guess a bit of a caterer's bitch, like better words. You know, carry stuff and, you know, pick things up, clean, do dishes if I have to. I sometimes prep food, which is like, I don't do like major preppage, and job's alright. I've paid good, $10 an hour, which is pretty decent. And my employer, both of them, like, one of them they're both pretty cool. Both kind of perverted in a funny way. Like, one says, like, doesn't act like a pedophile. Well, he's not a pedophile, but he always makes jokes, and sometimes not socially acceptable jokes, but they're still funny. And, like, you know, mostly guys who work there. There's a few girls who, like, and everyone laughs at them. They're all pretty funny. And Yeah, he's a pretty cool guy, you know, he's like reasonable. Sometimes he can get like flustered and, you know, kind of like stresses out about things, which sucks when he does, because then you have to like, he never really yells at you, but like, he uses, you know, a tone of voice, which, you know, like, oh shit, I gotta do something, or like, well, I messed up. And the older one, who's more like, I guess, bossy, who wouldn't they? I've never been yelled at. I've been like, kind of slap on the wrist type of deal, where I've done something wrong, and then like they correct you, which is, you know, whatever, you do something wrong, you get corrected. It's just not like this, and that's, you know, sucky whenever you get someone yelled at, but decent. There's another lady who works there she's trapped in a decade. I don't know what the decade. It's like 70s, 80s. She's like a 70s like biker girl who's like into like classic rock and like a bunch of piercings. There's probably a few tattoos. I've never seen it, you know. And she just the words she used, like if she wants to smoke a cigarette, she's like, I'm gonna go burn one. Like the old man for a husband, and just the thing she uses is like, really? What time is this? And there's a lot of characters there. Another thing I do kind of on the side, but I work for like the same, like the younger, the two bosses, who's kind of more perverted in a funny way. Like on his farm and doing just handy. Well, I'm basically, I get paid to be his friend essentially. Like I go to his house and I actually do stuff that he could probably do by himself, but you know, some of the stuff, yeah, he would actually need help with, but most of it, yeah, he can do by himself, and just pretty good because, you know, I get paid to do something that's like decent. It's like manual labor. Like to be honest, I'm actually tempted to tell him this one day, but I would probably do the work for free just because I like doing the work. Like I like doing manual labor for some reason, like yard work and stuff. I like doing that. I don't know. It's just kind of the mindset I have. And but it's still nice. I get paid, you know, $10 an hour too. But I don't work that like maybe 1 hour a week, if that. If he needs the help. But you know, it's still money. It's fun, and the guy's cool, and he understands like things. And another thing about my job that I like is I pretty much can choose my hours. Like for catering, there's certain jobs, you know, like for each, like they don't have jobs like every week or every week. Like sometimes they're super busy a month and have like a lot of weddings. Others they have like none. But I can pretty much pick what job I want to do, and if like it doesn't fit me, I don't do it. And they're usually pretty chill about it. Like once in a while, they're like, "Yeah, we need you. Like, can you please come?" And which most times I can. Like this, I think I've ever really said no to them, unless like it's during school or like I have prior plans. Just never really happened. Excuse me, sorry about that. Oh, I've also been getting. I guess I can say I've been photoshopping a few things for from school, and actually I really enjoy photoshopping for some reason. I don't know, it appeals to me to like do it somewhat in an artsy way, but photoshopping, I don't know. It's like it's pretty easy to do it, but I guess to do it well, actually make it look good is pretty hard, and I'm no good like to make it look super awesome, but I do a decent job at like cropping things on and like I guess that sort of thing. I guess I don't know. Some people might not categorize that really as photoshopping, but I like to do that. Oh, what else? What else I can talk about? Um, yeah. Well, maybe I can start talking about the game a little bit. I don't know if you've been paying attention to the game, but I pretty much order these little gnomes around to do things. There is different like classes, I suppose you can call them. There's the miner, woodcutter, the rest of them, and here's the list of them, and what they actually do. And this is like the task they're doing, and the more they do it, the better they get. Like there's their skills and whatnot, and I can change what they do, and like give them pretty much commands with like this to mine, dig, farm, like build a farm, build things like that, designate areas for them to do, and there's also like a military aspect of it. Like you're supposed to like form like an army, well not army, but like squads, and after during summer, mobs start spawning, which you have to deal with. Which that's the one thing that I think needs to be a bit rebalanced. Like the mobs are like super. Well, I don't know. For me, I'm not the best in the game to deal with early game, but and it's like you have to like kill mobs to get things to be able to kill mobs. Pretty much, it seems like at times. Which I feel like they could have reworked that. You can like build castles. I usually just build underground because it's easier, and like especially to start off with. Later, I usually build walls around my stuff. Actually, this is pretty shitty. Oh, I should have picked a different place to build. I like to build like in a flat area. Oh yeah, like here. Probably should have been good, but this is decent. I can work with this. Build some farms. You really want to do that early game, so they can harvest as much. Yaks. They breed every like I forget how many days, and you get a new one, and then you can butcher one of them or let them breed again, and then you can have another one, and get a bunch, and you feed them wheat just here, which is why you kind of want to plant right away to get wheat as fast as possible. Or you can trade with other kingdoms. There's different. I think there's a NPC kingdom now they put out. I've actually looked at the patch notes in a while, so I don't know what all they added. What else? What else? Yeah, that's pretty much it about this game. There's a lot more things like build armor and different type of things. Make this is like you're supposed to pimp out this room so you get more gnomes when they arrive each season. Like beginning of summer, some will arrive. So yeah, I don't know. I've been playing this. I played it decent like a couple months ago when I first got it. I don't know, a while ago. Pretty much when it first came out on Steam, green lighted, and then I started picking up again just to play it for a game. I don't know. I played LoL too. I haven't really played that in a while. Just because I've been doing other things with school. Is there anything else? I feel like I've rambled enough for one. What should I call this series? Journal? Diary? I don't know. Diary always has for me like a effeminate aspect to it. Journal though? I don't know. Yeah, I call it my daily journals. Be manly. So I don't know if you enjoy this, I'll probably just post them out. But if you don't enjoy it, and whatever, don't watch it. More or less making it for myself, if anything. But yeah, as always, this is the X-Man, and see you in the next episode.